Yes, this is me, Hudson George, doing a live. I'm just redoing the live. I made a mistake before, so I'm doing it over. The topic is Grenada histories for all Grenadians. The elders are the libraries. The young people don't know. They don't know the history. And there are factors why they don't know the history. These young people cannot remember the Black Power movement. They don't know the period of land for the landless. They don't know the period when Gary had affirmative actions. They don't know about the building of many schools, the early expansion of electricity and water all over Grenada. Some of them never even ride on a wooden bus. They never experience masquerade on Carnival Day, moving from villages to villages, parish to parish. They didn't know when every parish had a combo band or a brass band, steel band, tambu bamboo band, and stick fighting. You don't know that. Right? Now the elders know that. Now these young people say it's their time. Now, some advice to, if you my age, older than me, or a little younger than me, or you older than me, and you just do podcasts, you in the social media, you do YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, and you just talk politics, don't go on live with these young people today. They're going to disrespect you. They are not willing to listen. They are not willing to learn. They say it's their time. We all are ready. And as far as they are concerned, people our age, they don't care. Maybe our time is over. You understand? So if that trend continue, 100 years from now, people my age might they say, you teenager for you. If they continue that way. Because any society that don't respect the elders and the people are calling old are not really old people. You understand? So I observe that there are some people older than me, or my age. I think one particular guy is older than me, and some younger than me, and maybe some my age. They might be involved in politics close to a political party that some of the young people don't like, or they perceive, or they presume, or they presuppose that these elderly people belongs to our political party what they don't like. So they will abuse these people on social media, right? And my advice to these elderly people or mature people, my advice is them, don't go on political discussion on social media with these young people. Don't go. Because you're discussing it, people who are not willing to learn. They say it's their time. They won't listen to you. Because the narrative is your time gone. You understand? So, my advice to all persons my age, older than me, younger than me, if you want to be on social media, do your podcast or whatever you're doing, do it, but don't go on discussion with these young people. But if you put up your podcast on YouTube, Facebook, or TikTok, there are young people who are not arrogant and big-headed and disrespectful that will listen to what you say. Because the mature Grenadian or the elderly Grenadian or the elder Grenadian are the walking dictionary. They are the libraries. Now, if you go in a city, when you're in the city, you see bars, you see restaurants. You know what I mean? You see sporting arenas, dance hall. You know what I mean? Place to have enjoyment. This is young people thing. Right? And in a city, these institutions are more plentiful than libraries. So therefore, the elders are the library. The libraries are in a minority. But the libraries are important. Because these same young people, according to the course or the discipline they are doing in university and colleges, right in Grenada, whether they're going to TAMCC or they're going to SGU University or TAMCC College or SGU University, there are times the professor will tell them they got to go and do a research. You got to talk to people who know for reference, right? Or they got to go to the library and look for journals and videos and whatever in the library to present the job, the schoolwork. They can go to the next young friend or comrade for the information. They got to come to the library or talk to the elders. Right? So, when these young people are telling you it's their time, it's young people time, and they don't want to listen to the elders, or if they invite you to their podcast, don't go. Avoid them. But at your age, you could be effective if you do your job or what you're doing independently and avoid collaborating with them in media to disrespect you. I see it happen over and over. These young people are not willing to learn because they say it's the time. This is the transformation. Their time. So my advice to what they call, the young people call elderly persons in the media, in social media, do you think give you history because you know the history? Not every young person is disrespectful. You're going to know the disrespectful one because they're bold enough to disrespect you on social media. They're not willing to learn. But there is an African proverb that said, when young people don't listen to the elders, they just get their leg broken. Their leg going to break. Right? And there is some truth in that proverb because the PRG fellas, the bishop, the code, the unison white man and them, they thought they were the brightest people in Grenada. So they didn't listen to the elders. And what happened to them? They commit political suicide. That means they got their leg broken. Now, also, another point is, if you are an elderly person or grown up about the same age with people that were in the PRG regime, the former PRG regime, and they invite you on social media discourse to talk politics, don't go. Stay away from them. You could be effective, or if you want to tell your story, use social media and tell your story about the Grenada Revolution, or you could tell your story about whatever you want in Grenada. But don't go on social media and talk Grenada politics with former PRG cadres who still believing in the revolution. Don't do it. But do what you are accustomed doing. If you like social media, you want to do a TikTok, a YouTube, or Facebook, do it. And when they invite you, don't go, turn them down. They might invite you, but they don't like you. When I say don't like, I won't say they hate you to harm you, but they don't like your discourse. But it is in the Grenadian DNA to, they don't like what you're saying or what you believe, but they will try to engage you. And when they can control you, they will try to mute you, prevent you from making your point. Or else, they might mute you, but they might have the party online to disrespect you. So, if you marriage older than me or younger than me, still give the history of Grenada, because the elder people know the history. Right? These young people, there's a lot of things they don't know. They're not willing to know because they say it's transformation time. It's their time. You understand? So I'm advising all people of my generation. You could be older than me, you could be younger than me. Don't go on no political discussion on social media with former PRG people. And these young generation of Grenadians in politics will tell you, it's their time now. Because they think you are garbage. You are garbage. So they're not willing to learn because it's their time. And I have seen they try to they disrespect a man that was an MP. He won a sitting election. He was an MP. And whether you don't like his politics or you like his politics, why disrespect the man? He have his political narratives. And if these young people were versed in Grenada politics, they will challenge him and try to disrespect him. But my thing is, tell this young man, if he listening, don't go and do no political talk or discussion with this generation of young people who are not willing to listen. They don't know, they don't want to know, and they don't care to know. All they see you as you irrelevant, you all. But the African proverb is going to catch up with them in time to come. The African proverb say, when young people don't listen to the elders, they will get the leg broken. Maurice Bishop didn't listen. Boad Code didn't listen. Unison Whiteman didn't listen. What happened to them? On October 19, you know what happened? They get their leg broken, right? Revolution crash. And the one or two defenders were still promoting the narrative on revolution. Please avoid these people. It's just a waste of time, man. You are Grenadian. Grenadian history belongs to all of us. You got a story to tell? Tell the story. Tell your story. You don't owe your other Grenadians anything when you tell your story. And if they don't interested in your story, but they will invite you to Zoom and if it's StreamYard, live broadcast, don't go. But do your thing. The reason why they're inviting you, they're inviting you not because they want to invite you. They're not comfortable with you, that's why they invite you. You understand? So, please, don't go. And as I say it again, Grenada history belongs to all of us. The old people are, or the elders are the libraries. The young people don't know, they don't want to know. They don't know our Black Power movement. They never fly a kite. They never dance a top. They never been to a Shango dance. Right? They never been to a party where a live band is a combo or a brass band. They never dance in the moonlight in Tambu Bamboo. They don't want to know history. All they want to know is their time. Their time. So my friends, if you love politics or you love social media discussion or you like storytelling or you like whatever you like, you have a story to tell about Grenada or about the revolution, tell your story. But for heaven's sake, stay away from these people. Because when you tell your story or you hold a discussion on thing about Grenada, There are young people out there who are willing to listen. Right? Nowadays, I do most of my stuff on YouTube. This one will be on Facebook, but I don't want to be on Facebook too much, too regular with those things. I'm doing it on YouTube. Now, there are people who want to hear. There are people interested in Grenada. You don't need to go on forum with people who are disrespectful. You want more than that. Anyway, this is me, Hudson George Iganyana. Till I come again.